What's going on, YouTube and 2bits? I am returning here with a 3-week recap. Today is Thursday, August 22nd already. Someone's flying by. I'm going to show you about 3 weeks worth of stuff that are just basically the pitches that I got in. I'm not going to do the cards because it's just too many of those, so I'm going to try and make this short, sweet, and fast for you guys. Also, I want to welcome back Stacy, that autograph dude. He's back from his 2-month sabbatical away from the TTM world, so welcome back. And also another shout out to the boss, to the man, making awesome videos like usual, so check him out if you have a chance. It's Mr. Jeremy Daniels. Who else am I missing? There's a whole bunch of people, but I think each video I'm just going to add on a couple people as I go. So, alright, let's start off so I can fly through this. I actually got a full plate in. Look, it actually is in one piece. And this is going to be a tricky one. It is Joe Basinich. He is one of the judges from Master Chef. It's on my plate. So we need to keep watching. So, I got 2 out of the 3 judges. I got Graham Elliott in a couple weeks ago. I do have another plate right now from Paladine, but came back in pieces, so I'm currently gluing it, and it's kind of being held together. So I'll show that in a future one. Alright, so let's get this shown the road with these ones, so I can get these put into the binders and everything. First one, Steve Carlton, NASCAR. 28 days. Right there. So like I said, I'm going to try and do these relatively fast. This is coming from Adrian Conrar. He was the inspiration for Good Morning Vietnam. So I sent him my VHS cover. He signed that one. That took 10 days. My letter, which I'll throw away. And this is what he looked like. Sent me a picture too. Good morning, Andy. Another VHS coming up. And I always butcher this guy's name. It took 18 days. Robert Logarin. It's not my big VHS though. Login. Logo. Next, Harry Dean Stanton. This one actually took 96 days. Uh, 21 day, another VHS from the Rainmaker, signed by, and I didn't get it like Stacy always get, but I just all the best, John Boyd. Stacy usually gets love John Boyd, because John Boyd loves Stacy Shaker. But I only got all the best. Alright, this woman I showed before on my last video. She sent me this postcard I told you that she mailed this to me, signed, and the autograph got completely smudged. Well, she sent me another one, but it's made out to a Richard Emmons at a different address that was stuffed into my safe. And she sent me another postcard of her family. I don't get it. I really do not get why she sent me postcards of her family and her daughter. I don't get it. They're signed fine, but she also signed my Private Parts VHS cover. You're going to be seeing a lot of VHS covers because I got about 400 that I'm trying to get rid of. And I'm saving the covers and giving the movie to a guy I know that for some reason likes VHS movies. Don't ask, don't want to tell you. Alright, next. Another VHS cover. 8-day return from Burt Young for the movie Back to School. This was a dual VHS. But Burt Young played the limo driver of Rodney Dangerfield. That was his sidekick. Alright, next, baseball success. Signed the picture I printed off. Alan Rosen. 5x7, but when I want to do quick ones, I go to CVS. It's like a buck something. I get them right away, and they add this nice little border to it. So it's a 5x7, then the border. So Alan Rosen, former AL MVP. Next, a 7-day return, and I did not write down his name. I screwed up, but it's Mike Boschich, I think. And unfortunately, he is known for giving up. Barry Bonds is, I think it's 756th home run of his career. Barry Bonds is a complete cheat, fraud, dickhead. I read the Games of Shadow. It just really spells out what a loser Barry Bonds is, how nice he's not, and just bad to his friends. So I felt bad that, I know the guy signed, and I had to send him a picture of this, but him Bonds hitting the steroid bomb. But it's an unfortunate thing. Alright, next, coming from Val Benton. Sent me a signed picture. Where is it? Right there. Put the cardboard back in. He actually sent in his own envelope because I had sent them that picture from the Great Mouse Detective. And he also was the voice of the Sultan in the Aladdin movies. So, I like when they send back the bonus pictures. Okay, next. Coming from Roy Gleason. I had requested a picture from him, and he sent one for my LA Dodger. But I sent to him because I requested the picture, because he is one of only 6 players in the major leagues that served in Vietnam. I had to thank him for his service and his appreciation for the game of baseball. Next, this was super fast 9-day return. Double signed by Ann Turner Cook, who was the original Gerber baby. Alright, trying to get through some of these fast. Next one coming from Dr. Howard Wasden, who was on SEAL Team 6. He wrote this book, and he signed the back of it. And I found this picture. SEAL Team 6, and he signed the back. Next, coming from Gary Perchik, sent my Medal of Honor DVD, and he signed it right at the end of silver. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta get this out. This was sitting around, and I kind of kept putting it off. Sent me a nice note and some information to read. Alright, we're almost there. Next, this, I thought I recorded. I cannot find how long I sent this back, but he sent me a big apology note saying, sorry, it took so long, got misplaced. I found these in a store. They were $1. Skateboards. And this is Andrew Reynolds. And he signed the back of it. So, like me and Stacy, you walk to a store and you see something and go, huh, I could send that out. Well, I just sent out mini skateboards. Alright, next one, coming from Robert Gurr. G-U-R-R. And if you know him, I sent him this crappy picture and he still signed it from Disneyland. He is a ride designer that did the monorail. So he came up with the concept for the monorail and designed the monorail. Next, Jerry Dior. This took 7 days, which everyone will recognize him. Let's see, that's him right there. He is the designer for the Major League's logo. I cut that off on the M. And next, coming from Bobby Unser, 7-day return, NASCAR. A nice color picture. And finally, 2 more. Coming from, I wrote down his name, and I screwed up this guy's name. Last name is Esposito Galanto. He played Chicken Man on the Breaking Bad. Sorry, I already put him in my little sheet there. But you recognize him from Breaking Bad. I'm sorry, Giancarlo Esposito. Phil Esposito. That's how I got it. So it's going to go next to my Breaking Bad, what do you call that, cast iron. Which one is it? Rolling Stones. And the season this year has been awesome, like usual. Alright, this is a 34-day return. I sent 2 cards to former Bruin, the Enforcer, LB, also Lyndon Byers. Sent me signed my 2 cards. He has a radio show on AAF here in Boston. He's a friggin' funny guy on it. Him and Spaz and Greg Hill and the Sweet and Hill. And he also sent me a signed picture. So this guy has probably 8 billion more penalty minutes because he fought so much than goals scored, but he does have a ring with someone, I think it's San Jose, but I could be wrong. But that's it. Again, I have a crap load of cards still. And I still got more over there I gotta still log in. Not to say anything, but I just want to make this 11 minutes, which I'm right on. So, hope everyone has a great day. Enjoy the nice weather and get out there because the summer's almost over. Have a good one, guys.